Okay, it's been a while. How you doing? Oh, today's video is on glutathione. And this video was inspired by one foreign doctor. Yeah, I think she's a dermatologist, Dr. Drea, right? I think I'll post her channel name and on the screen. Glutathione, that has been a conversation. In fact, I think now it has even reduced. I remember even on TikTok I saw some doctors really creating awareness on glutathione, especially the IV. Yes, glutathione is actually it has been referred to as a cosmetic ingredient. So it's been classified just like kojic, licorice, niacinamide, all those cosmetic active. That is the situation where glutathione has been placed, and glutathione has been elaborated or pushed upon as a whitening ingredient. Personally, have I used glutathione? Yes, I've used it once, and it's an unnecessarily expensive cosmetic ingredient to start with. And glutathione, for one, is an ingredient that, like I told you, I've used it, so I'm just trying to give you my own personal opinion. It's an unpredictable ingredient in the sense that you're not sure of what to get out of it when you're using it tropically, when you're using it on the skin, meaning that it could serve as a tyrosinase inhibitor for some skin types, and it could not serve as an tyrosinase inhibitor in some skin types. Meanwhile, some cosmetic formulators will tell you that they added glutathione in the product they made for children, which I wonder why. And to start with, glutathione, just like hyaluronic acid, is something that our body produces naturally. So that is why when even taken in orally or by IV, that is injection, your body recognizes it. But then just because your body recognizes it does not mean that your body wants overdose of it. I know of someone that told me that glutathione pills, right? That's the one, take the, let's say the supplement-ish, that it made her really dark. Like, it made her dark. So it just depends on how it works. And honestly speaking, when I looked up at the research on glutathione, to me it's not concrete per se. In as much as it is referred to as the cosmetic ingredient, it is not concrete. And I see some cosmetic products carrying glutathione whitening. So some people even have at the back of their mind that when you see glutathione in a product, it whitens the skin. There's one that we have, Gluta-C, right? And you see a lot of the word madness, or you see a lot of craving and desperation towards that particular ingredient, glutathione. Now, the research I told you I looked up on, there wasn't so much used on the tropical on the skin, and there wasn't so much as well to even taking it as a supplement by mouth. But I think there was something alarming, or there was something questionable about taking the IV. And I don't know if I should use the word fortunately or unfortunately, this glutathione IV is very, very popular here in my country, Nigeria, in spas, like all these beauty spas, where this I don't know what to call them, that they call themselves, administer these things to people by IV, meaning they will have to search for your veins and inject it directly into your system. And it is one of, like, among one of the expensive so-called cosmetic services they offer. And the thing is that the research I looked up on was that those that took the IV now had spots on their liver, which is questionable, right? And there was also a part of the research that was kicking against using glutathione IV, especially in ages of above 40. Maybe below 40, yes. Above 40 is a no-no. Like, it's something that has to do with your hormones as well, because your body, I don't know, secretes it naturally. I don't know if I'm making sense here, right? It's just like, let's say our body secretes saliva naturally, but we're still trying to increase the saliva enzymes. What is going to happen is going to increase and has a high tendency of being overdosed, because our body is not used to those kind of things. In as much as we grow older, just the way our collagen content drops, so also our glutathione content drops. But then taking it as an IV is where the research sort of gave a lot of fear and a lot of concerns. Taking it by mouth is uncertain honestly is uncertain. Like I told you, there's someone I knew that said taking it by mouth made her even darker. Yes. Then on the skin, like I said, from my own personal experiences, I didn't see anything. It didn't do much. Like I didn't get any result, and it wasn't worth it for such an expensive ingredient, cosmetic ingredient. It wasn't worth it. So to cut this long story short, you might want to ask Asma, what's your take on glutathione? My take on glutathione is not my thing. When I tried it one time and I didn't get what I wanted, I just let it go. If you're an oldie on this channel, I'll always tell you, study your ingredients. So studying your ingredients helps you draw the conclusion you want. Glutathione IV for me is something I would advise you to stay away from. Yes, because it has negative consequences. Spots on the liver, that's a huge one. Nobody wants to tamper with their liver, please. So I hope this video was able to drive home what I wanted it to drive. Glutathione IV is a no for me. The supplement is based on your choice. I see it like a waste of money. Manufacturers are just exploiting you. As a cosmetic ingredient, is your choice. It could come off as it might have humectant properties, which to me glutathione might not be my first choice of humectant ingredient in my cosmetic product. I have glycerin, I have propylene glycol, I have sodium lactate. That to me are even less cost like it will stress my pocket less. So why should I go for an ingredient that I'm not so certain about? Thank you so much and hope to see another video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and thank you.